Hello, my name is Stephen Bowden, and I will be talking about how social media should impact the hiring process. First, we're going to look at why do companies look at social media. They look at social media to determine the type of candidate, to fact check a resume, and to protect the company. For determining the type of candidate, they use the social media to see if their recruit is a well-rounded individual, and even if they have a social media. There has been some instances where a recruit who doesn't have a social media account won't get hired simply for that reason. Fact checking a resume, you can check on their education and previous employment. And to protect the company, you can see if a recruit is involved in illegal activity. Next, we're going to talk about the problems with looking at social media in the hiring process. It can involve bias and discrimination, lawsuits, and first impressions. For bias and discrimination, you can learn their age, race, religion, and if they have disabilities. And you can learn this unintentionally, causing unintentional bias. Lawsuits, there has been cases of people claiming invasion of privacy, and that comes from when a company digs too deep into their social media, such as looking at their friends' social medias. And it also takes away from a first impression. You already have, once you look at someone's social media, you've already gathered your own first impression without letting them give you their own first impression. Next, we're going to talk about how you can keep your profile suitable for recruiters. Think if what you're posting is necessary. When posting, keep in mind who can see it, and remember your social media is now used as a recruiting tool. Think of what you're posting is necessary, just kind of think if the world needs to see what you're going to be posting. And when posting it, keep in mind who can see it. Just understand you can either have a private account, but understand if it's on public that anyone can see it. And if you just remember that your social media is used as a recruiting tool before you post, that should help you think about what you post. Next, we're going to talk about how companies can appropriately use social media in the hiring process. Only look for necessary information. For instance, if you're looking for just professional history, just use LinkedIn. You don't have to go to Facebook or Twitter. Have someone outside of the decision-making group look at social media. This helps reduce the chance of unintentional bias. Check social media later in the decision-making process. This helps give the recruit the opportunity to make a first impression and before you look at their social media. And finally, be consistent. Just be consistent with every candidate in the hiring process with checking social medias. Thank you for your time.